Hi everybody, this is part 2 of my pansy card that I'm making here. It's a long card that's going to fit inside of a legal size envelope. And I got the little pot, as you know if you watched the part 1. If you didn't watch part 1, go back and watch it. It's from Walk in My Garden, and it is, I was interested in the 3.5 inch width here, so I sized the width at 3.5, and so then the height turned out to be 2.83. Okay, and this paper is from K & Company. So I'm going to show you what I did and how I colored this, because I'm really liking my distress markers. If you're kind of wondering if it's something for you, if you like to color and you can't afford Copics like me, because I cannot justify that, but I love the distress markers because there's so many cool things about it. So many things you can do with them is what I really need to say. I'm looking for my marker. I use Dusty Concord and a yellow, and I'm just thinking I left it out. See, I was doing it before church and then I had to go. Here it is. Dusty Concord and a yellow, which is mustard seed. So this is how I did it. Same way that, you know, I'm sure you've seen other people do it. I used an aqua pen, and it's a little brush. Basically, an aqua pen is a little brush that you moisten it with the water that's inside of this barrel, and you just fill it up at your sink, and I love that. Okay, now what I did to do the coloring is I started with the fine tip, and I went over these lines. I'm not going to color this whole thing here on video. I'm just going to show you just with one what I did. And so I just kind of, I love these very detailed stamps because they help you. The artist is still the artist, you know, so you just kind of follow their lead because they leave all these lines for you, so you can just go in there and kind of just trace over those lines, so you don't have to think too much. And then I go in and I just make a, and you know, you kind of want to use the side of your marker and just kind of roughly go around it, nothing too precise. You want to make sure it clicks when you cover your marker. Oh, and then I take the side again and I go, this is just a little clear block, one of those dollar bin ones, and put some ink on there. And what you want to do is you want to start coloring. You just pick up some color here and it's going to blend in. And I'm going to try to stay lighter in the middle just to get some dimension. Kind of like the flower is, you know, curling on the edges. And that's all it is. That's it. See that? How easy was that? And so I did that for all of them. And for the center, pansies usually have a little yellow center. I just did that and just again blended. And then for the green, I used forest moss, but you can use whatever color you like. And again, same thing, just, you know, just kind of went over these lines roughly, nothing precise. That's what I like. I don't, you know, I do get caught up in detail sometimes, but I don't like anything too high maintenance. So I like it that it's simple. And so then again, I just put some of the color on my block. And you saw I didn't even really clean my brush or anything. But look how cool is that. that's it. And so what I did was I went around and I cut out the word pansy. I just went around and I cut it out. I left a little bit of a white edge, okay? And then once I cut that out, I put that on another piece of white paper and went around it with my Magic Matters. If you don't have these, this is what they look like. It's a little disc that you can use to draw a perfect 1/4 inch shadow around. So if you can tell, yikes, if you can tell here, this is actually, you know, glued down onto this paper. The watercolor paper is glued down to white cardstock. And so I went around with my Magic Matter and then left some, you know, a little bit down here. And then I'm going to stamp a message there, maybe a Bible verse or something like that. A little thank you. I need thank you notes for all the people that come out and help us for summer camp. So that's that. Okay, and so if you have any questions about that, if that made no sense at all, just feel free to ask. It's just trying to be quick about it, and hope you guys have a great week. And if you don't see me, just know that you know, it's just because I'm busy. So thanks for watching. Bye.